Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm ready. Is my all right. Hello, guys, and welcome back to the Love Connection with me, Taj B, your resident matchmaker and relationship consultant. I just want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you who tuned in last Friday to watch the first episode of my show. It was awesome. It was bomb. It was lit, lit, lit. I had a great time, and I promise to deliver fire content each and every Friday for you, my viewers and my adoring fans. So let's get right into it, shall we? What are we talking about today, Taj? We are talking about how to keep it sexy at home for your partner. So what do I mean by all of that? How do we keep the sexiness going? How do we keep the spice in our life? How do we make sure we got a lot of sauce going on in our relationship, right? What is the best way to do that? And I'm more looking at the physicality, our appearance, and how we look. Like, how can we lure our partner in? How can we turn them on? How can we remind them that I am the fine piece of candy that you sought after when we were dating, when we first got together, right? Because it's all about feeling sexy, because your look is about 70% how you feel, right? And you have to tell yourself, I am sexy, I am fine, I deserve all of this, right? Like, because your partner has already chosen you. You are the person that they want to be with. 9 out of 10 times, your partner is with you because they think you're fine. They think you're attractive. They think you're hot, right? So that's how come you're here. So don't throw that out the window after we've been dating for a while. No, 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 people. Taj is here to tell you that we have been doing it wrong. When we are together, coupled, and it's been a while, we've known each other, we're very familiar with each other, this is still a great time for passion. This is still a great time for spice in your life. We don't ever throw that out the window. So, you know, we, for women mostly, and men too, but I'm talking about the women here. When we get our lingerie and we want to get all dressed up for our boo, we start thinking a million thoughts. Oh, my belly's too big. Oh, there's these stretch marks. Oh, this knee is so crooked. I just don't know if I should be wearing this thing. I don't know. I don't know. But you should not be doing that, because let me tell you this. Let me let you guys in on a little secret. Gentlemen, I'm about to help you guys out. Your man is not worried about that. Your man is not thinking about all these self-conscious thoughts that you have. All your man can think about the moment you burst that door and you are in your sexy, ready to ride outfit, he is just thinking, damn, the titties are out and she looks like she's down to play. So that's it. And he's just excited and he just wants to have fun with his woman. So allow him to feel that way. You're welcome, gentlemen. You can consider that a public service announcement. Taj, the gift that keeps on giving. So anyhow, like, let him be happy that you have gotten dressed up for him and you don't take all this time to worry about the way you look or the way you feel, because you already have 90% of it down packed. You are getting dressed up for your man. It's not somebody else's man. He's not a loner man. This is your man. This is your boo. This is your thing. He's with you. He fantasizes about you every other night. Like, you are it for him. And you should own that power. Your man has chosen you and you have chosen him. And you should choose to make him happy by wearing sexy stuff that look good on you, because he wants to see you looking sexy. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that, right? And we want to encourage our partners. So what do we mean by this? Like, story time here, guys. Segue to a story. not much of a story, but just an example. For myself and my husband, we will be walking around the mall or hanging out, having an evening or a weekend time. In a way that he encourages me, like my husband does not like to see the lingerie or whatever sexy thing I'm going to wear later. He doesn't like to see it before I've come wearing it. Like he doesn't want to see it before I put it on. He likes it to be like a surprise. That's cute. And I like to facilitate that. So while we're walking around, he will see, like we'll pass a lingerie shop and he will slip me like some money and say, babes, go and buy something nice for later tonight. See, bam, that right there, that is encouragement. So he has encouraged me. So I'm like, what? You want me to go buy lingerie? Oh my goodness. And then I'm in the store shopping, like I'm looking, okay, what would he think I look good in? What would he like to see me in? It's an excitement. So I'm not worried about, oh my goodness, I'm so slim. Oh my goodness, where's my hips? Like, you know, none of these outfits. I'm not going to look like the girl on the package when I put this on. I'm not worried about any of that. What I'm worried about is that my man wants me to wear something sexy tonight. That's all that matters, right? So encourage your partner, man. Let them know what you like, that you're turned on by them, that you feel that they're sexy still. So after a while in a relationship, we sometimes lose that part of our relationship. We sometimes lose that part of our coupling where we no longer feel that it is important to tell our partner, hey, girl, you look fine. Or, hey, babes, you are so handsome. I could really see that work that you've been putting in paying off, you know, things like that. These are the ways that we can encourage our partner. If you know of any ways and you want to share it with me, definitely don't forget to hit us up on social media at Love Connect TV. That's on Twitter. And if you want to hit us up on Instagram, that is The Love Connection Show. I'm always happy to interact, to hear what you think, to hear your feedback, and we always interact. So, next point, I was just talking about encouraging the sexiness, and I was talking in regards to encouraging our women. But now we need to encourage our men. Yes, because a lot of you men don't know, we want to see you looking good at home too, right? Like we are with you because we think you're fine. That's how come you're our boo. That's how come you're our man. And we want to see you looking sexy at home. The same way we are dressed up in our lingerie. I mean, we don't expect you to be in lacy things. Well, not all of us. Maybe some of us. But, you know, we want to see you looking good. So you stay tuned to the show, guys, because I have done the work for you. And I have a good list of the do's and don'ts for women and men. I've gathered surveys throughout this week and asked information, and I have gotten a lot of answers, and I am so excited to share them with you later. So definitely don't turn that dial. Stay with me because I have a lot for you. I have the match of the week again. So listen out in case you hear your soulmate. And I also have the Dear Taj moment. So listen for some advice and insight. So encourage your partner, guys. Encourage your man by saying to him, oh, honey, or what I do is I buy the stuff for my man. Like I'll buy him some vests. I'll buy him, the shorts that I want to see him in. Encourage him. Or I will say, like, if I see my man has tried, because I know he's tried when he comes down the stairs and he's all shiny with his oil on and he's actually brushed his locks. I'm like, okay, look at you. You're trying a thing, honey. So I've encouraged him that way. I'm bigging him up and giving him shout out. I'm stroking his ego. I'm telling him how good he looks. So ladies, we want this information. We want to be told how good we look. We want to be encouraged to be sexy. We want to be encouraged to explore our sexuality, and the same is for our men as well. We need to encourage them too. Okay, girls? So don't just leave them. Like they won't know to change if we don't tell them, right? Another topic, another point here in terms of our keeping it sexy at home for your boo. I find a lot of, well, it goes for both, but I'll start with the chicks because I'm a chick and, women first always. So for us women, we will get so good looking dressed up to go out. When we're going to the club, we are spick and span from head to toe. Like we make random strangers cause car accidents to how good we look, right? Is that not so? We've got the shoes on point. We've got the clothes on point, and our hair is laid till it brings tears. And this is how we look when we're out of our home, when we're outside to the general public, and when we're posting our pictures on our social medias. You go look on them, you're like, wow, like this girl is a beauty queen, she's a model, look at that body, right? Because this is how we are portraying ourselves to the general public. But then when it comes to home time and our home life, then we're at home in like a big giant t-shirt with 6 different stains and a hair tie on our head. That's our presentation for our man at home, who is able to get in the pants and who does want to get in our pants and under our shirt, and he has the right to do so because he actually is our man. That's the one that we will be dressing up like bums for. No, ladies, we have it wrong. We need to fix this. We need to juggle this, and we need to reorganize ourselves, right? So keeping it sexy at home for your partner. We don't just let our sexiness be on display for strangers and so we can get likes and we can get follows. We need to be worried about love, not likes. And we need to be worried about the love of our partner that we are with, that we share a relationship with. That's what needs to be going on, guys, from now on. And you men, you are not off the hook. So don't think that you are. You too, okay? When you guys are going out to the club or to hang out with your boys, damn, you guys look good. Like, I know when my man's going out, oh my goodness, he is fine as hell. He looks so good. Like, I feel like I could eat him up all over again right now. You know, he's walking out the door and my heart's beating fast. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, am I gonna have to cut a woman for this man because he looks way too good to be going on the road without me, right? You ladies can relate. But then when it's time for him to be home relaxing with you, Netflix and chilling with you, or whatever couple time you're doing, he looks like him and your family pet just came out from like a war, you know, like the clothes he's wearing is all tear up and mash up and stain up and whatever else up, and it's just not attractive. You know what I mean? So gentlemen, you may not know this, but we feel a way about that. You're welcome, ladies. Public service announcement number 2. So, you know, we feel a way about that, guys, and we would like you to do different. We would like you to clean up yourselves at home for us too, because we want the attraction to continue. We want to feel the attraction always. And it's just very important. If we're going to put our sexiness on display for the world, why then are we not putting it on display for our partner? For the person that we are actually with, for the person that we really do want to turn on. And not only do we want to turn them on, we can complete the turning on process, right? There is only that person. So we should be showing ourselves to that person. We should be letting our sensuality on display at home. Do not keep it only for the public, people. No, sensuality is for home, for your lover, for the comforts of your own roof, right? It's not only for the public anymore. As of today, let us all make a vow that we will try our best to maintain ourselves at home, to present ourselves at home, and to lure our partners, put some little sugar on the honey, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we have to try our best with the person that we love. Right? We cannot be trying our best with random strangers. What is the goal? If you really think about it, what is your goal in leaving the house dressed so sexy in a skimpy, impy skirt, heels, and all of that, and you're not going anywhere, A, with your man, B, to see your man, D, anybody around there who knows you? Nothing. You're just gone to go floss and show off your body for strangers. I mean, there is a time for that. But that time is not all the time. And personally, I find it offensive if we continuously put ourselves together for strangers, but we don't do it for the ones that we love at home, right? So let's stop that. What we're going to be doing now, because as you guys know, I do love to shake it up and keep it exciting and interesting. So now is the Dear Taj moment. And I'm going to remind my viewers, if you are interested in writing me, I answer each and every message, and I answer them personally. So don't worry. A robot is not going to send you a message saying, thank you for your message. Just hold on to faith and love each other. No, it's going to be direct from me. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to think about what you have asked, and I'm going to use my expertise to help you out. So you can trust me with your heart, okay? And if you want to reach me for a Dear Taj letter, you can reach me on any of the social medias. That's Twitter or Instagram. And you can also check out the website at theloveconnection.ca. And if you have other means that you want to reach me, don't forget that I am here at my new home at GBKM FM each and every Friday at 7 p.m. just for you, my adoring fans. So let's get right into it with the Dear Taj moment. Here goes. Dear Taj, my girlfriend never wants to have sex with me. I'm always in the mood. She never is. I know I'm attractive. I'm definitely attracted to her. I try to do the things she likes. I try to be romantic. I've given her hints and asked straight up. She always has an excuse, and she never gives me a good reason. She posts sexy pictures online and is otherwise very good to me. She's very helpful and in other ways a good woman. I don't understand what's going on. I would never cheat, but what do I do? Signed, Ravi. Well, Ravi woman, what going on, girl? What is this? Why you pappy showing the man so for that? That don't nice, girl. What is that? All right, Ravi. So when Ravi sent me this question, I actually wrote him back to tell him that he would be featured on the show. And I also had some questions of my own. Well, really one. I just wanted to know, how long has this been going on? Like, is this a recent thing? Is it a long-term ongoing thing? And he wrote back thanking me, and he said that it has been going on for about a year. They've been together for a year and a half. Things were okay for the first half, and now things are not okay. So here we go. Ravi, thank you for watching, because I know you're watching. I told you to watch so that way you can listen to the answer. So I hope my answer helps. Here it goes. Ravi, the reason why your girlfriend's not having sex with you can be a multiple things. On the good side, it can be that she is going through something in her life. She can be frustrated. Maybe it could be she just had a baby, or you guys have children, period, because children are a great mojo killer if you let them be, so it could just be that. Or it could be she's having extreme feelings that she's not sharing with you, sadness, loneliness, because you can be lonely in a relationship, various things. So on one hand, it can be an emotional feeling that she's having, something going on in her life, and that is the reason why she's unable or unwilling to have sex, right? Another thing on a positive side too, because it's positive because you can fix it, is maybe because she was having sex with you at first and then stopped for a whole year now, maybe you have done something that have really upset her. Like, there's something you do during sex that's upsetting. I know, sorry, Ravi, but it happens to men. It happens a lot. It happens a lot to couples who come for counseling to me, and I speak to them about it. For maybe you're doing something with your finger, or you're doing something with your tongue, or some kind of strange thing that she just can't stand and she wants you to stop, but she's told you around the way and you're not getting the message and you keep doing it. So now she reached to the point where she just doesn't even want to have sex with you anymore. So it's actually I've heard this many times. I'll share a story with you specifically because I'm answering your question. A couple had been married for about 15 years and the wife no longer wanted to have sex. And he couldn't understand what was going on. Like, why won't she have sex with me anymore? This is my wife and I love her. So when they came to speak to me, it turns out in private, she told me that she can't stand his excessive sweating. The man can't I don't know if he can or cannot do anything about it, but the way she described it was that it was like a waterfall pouring, rushing on her. And it's upsetting to her that she doesn't even want to reach to the bed. And I understood. I was like, well, I mean, I'm not in that position, but that sounds quite dreadful, right? So then I spoke to the husband. I like, well, do you know it's actually your water sports and not your fun water sports that has caused the lack of sex in your relationship? He was so shocked, He's like, she never told me she was offended by that. I'm like, yeah, because maybe if she said it to you outright, you would be so hurt, and then your mojo would be killed, and then neither one of you would be looking to please each other, right? So back to you, Ravi. It could be something like that along the lines. That's on the good side. On the bad side, hold on to your heart, Ravi, because she might just be cheating on you, because that's just the truth, right? Like, hopefully you're sitting down and, you can handle this information, because it's a whole year. So maybe she found somebody else to be having sex with. And the only way you're going to get to the bottom of that is to ask her first, like give her an opportunity to be honest. Ask her what's going on. You still love her. You're very attracted to her. She seems to love you. She's doing all this stuff for you. So what's up, babes? And let her answer. Ask her if she has somebody else, if there's something else going on in her life, and give her time. Based on what she says, like if she says, no, honey, of course, I would never be cheating. You say, all right, honey, thank you for the vote of confidence. But you don't really have a vote of confidence. You start spying on her, because that's the only way you will know what's really going on or what's not going on. Like, don't take their word for it after they've been not having sex for so long, right? Like, who could trust you now? Sorry for the people who are actually doing this in a relationship. But as you know from watching Taj's show, I like to keep it real, direct, and to the point, okay? So, Ravi, you need to start doing that. You don't need to go all crazy and put a camera in your house or anything, but show up when you aren't supposed to show up. Stay outside a little longer than you normally would, keep strange hours where you can. Start doing your due diligence. Pick up the phone when she goes to the bathroom and see how she reacts. Like, you need to know what's happening here with you, okay? And then the next on the bad side is that she just is no longer attracted to you sexually, which happens to couples where you drift apart on the sexual scale, but emotionally and every other way, you are still a match. And that usually just requires some talking, counseling, coming together so that we can both be back on the same page. So Ravi, my advice as always is to speak openly with your woman. Try to get to the bottom as to the problem, what's going on. Suggest to her things like I have just said to you, like, honey, is it something I'm doing? Is it my sweat? Is it my laugh? Like, you don't like my Roman finger? Like, what can I do to bring us back on track together as a couple? And then see where it goes from there. My last piece of advice to you, Ravi, is don't just continue doing what you've been doing. This is not working out. Because if it was working out, you would not sending a Dear Taj letter, right? So you don't continue down this path. Don't continue missing out in the night pleasures and the day pleasures and the erotic pleasures and pleasure. No, this is part of your life. You're in a relationship. It's for you too, Ravi. You didn't just get this woman. I'm sure she's fine as hell. You didn't pick her up so you could watch her. What is she, a figurine? No. So talk to her. Get to the point with her, tell her clearly and honestly and truthfully how you feel, and see what her response is, and then spy on her. For real, I'm not even joking, Ravi. Okay? So I hope that answers your question. Thank you so much for sending in yours. And if you have one and you would like me to answer on air, you know where to catch me. I hope you were paying attention. And if you were not, then I need you to go to GBKM FM on Facebook, and you will get all the information that you need there, including last week's episode, in case you were crazy enough to miss it. Because what were you doing? It's 7 p.m. on a Friday and Taj is on. How dare you miss me? So moving in, I'm going to need a little bell, because when you guys hear the bell, you know that it is time for... You see, today we say bell, but really what we mean is thump. So we have a little thump today for the match of the week. And the first match of the week, let's see. Should we do men first or should we do women first? Let me put this down and I'll do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Women, okay, we have Peanut Gallery saying stuff. Do we say women? All right. Well, no need for the eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So let's go. Match of the week. Gentlemen, cock your ears. Listen carefully because I may be describing your future soulmate. And if you don't hear, then maybe somebody else who thinks is their soulmate might listen and then contact her, and you will have a life of loneliness and sorrow watching every episode of The Love Connection, hoping the match of the week is yours and it will never be yours because you missed her. So here we go. She is 30 years old, gentlemen, and she is a curvy diva, very well proportioned because, you know, sometimes very well proportioned. Beautiful. Her code name is Lady B. So if you're interested in speaking to me about her, please use the code Lady B. If you're going to write me, you can go to the website at theloveconnection.ca and check our match of the week page. Okay, that's where I will have all the ones that have passed. So maybe you weren't listening well enough. Maybe when you heard I said fine and rich, your heart just was beating so fast you couldn't hear the rest of what I said. So you can go on the website and you'll get all the info there. So let me not cut into Lady B's info. Let me make it nice and smooth. So she is beautiful. And she is hardworking in the legal services industry. Responsible one, gentlemen. She is a black Hindu. If you don't know what that means, I am not speaking to you. She is fiercely independent, but still seeking her knight in shining armor. She would love a pair of twins ASAP. Pressure. She is currently childless, and she loves to go out to dinner, parties. Give her a reason to wear all her lovely, fashionable clothes. She is a princess that you need to spoil. But, gentlemen, she is one that is well worth the spoiling. She is domesticated eye candy. What do I mean like that? She is fine as hell and she can cook and clean. She will treat you very well. She will treat you like a king. She will bring you lunch at work if you work. And if you don't work, this is not your girl. And she will give you foot rubs where it matters. She'll give you massages where it matters. She's somebody who will buy you nice, expensive gifts when she has the money to spend. She is seeking a hood man / businessman. So, you hood guys, we're talking to you. Basically, we're looking a man in a suit with neck tattoos, right? We're that kind of guy. We want a man who does business, but he's still on the block, like not working on the block. Not that guy. You're just on the block lineman, hanging out with your friends, same way, even though you're big and doing your business. If that sounds like you, I am looking for you. I'm talking to my New York guys. I'm talking to my Chicago men. I'm talking to my New Orleans men. Toronto men, don't get offended. Your time will come. Your time is just not for this girl. What else about this lovely lady? I said that she was exceptionally beautiful, I'm sure, because that is very much there. She can be known to have some mood swings, but with the right man, you can handle all of that. You will be getting a Class A woman. So if you're interested in Lady B, then I need you to contact me at www.theloveconnection.ca. Like, guys, I want you to think of princess, upper class woman, always dressed to the nines, educated young lady, the kind of woman that you will take home to your grandma and you'll take home to your mom, but your mom better not piss her off. That kind of girl. But she's great, guys. And any man that gives her these immediate twins, trust me, you will be very, very happy for a lifetime to come. So next, that's enough of the ladies. Bye, girls. Now it is time for our male match of the week. Woohoo! And our male match of the week, he too is anonymous. He would like to go by Mr. A. So if you are writing me and you want to talk to this guy, he sounds like your king. And don't know my stuff. I had no idea. Just know my stuff. I had no idea that such a person existed. Then his name is Mr. A. And he is from and currently living in Manhattan, New York. He is 32 years old. and he is an app developer. Very successful, ladies. So don't just jump and hop, success, oh, money, and come running. No, no, no. He has his particularities that he wants, and I want to match him with somebody that wants him for more than what he can give them and more than the life that he can offer. Okay, girls? And trust me, I am an expert here. I will sniff you out if you're trying to use my clients. So he is dominant, but he cooks and he cleans. He is a poor decision maker. Why have I made this clear? Because the woman that is going to be matched with him needs to be somebody who makes good decisions, who is comfortable leading her man, even if her man is a dominant one. So if you're like, all of this is flying above your head, don't worry. We're not talking to you. He does not have higher education. So for you girls who are sticklers for your paper, you want to see the diploma or whatnot, this is not your man. He is fun loving, a little overbearing. Like, he will call you a lot. Expect him to call you around the clock, text you around the clock. He will get offended if you don't answer his texts and calls right away. He needs constant reminders of your love. So ladies, if you know a man where you need to call him every so often and be like, I love you, baby. You're great, baby. You're really good. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to have you. Like throughout the day, this is the man. And if you are comfortable with that, then you are his girl. He likes the idea of being a step parent or an adopted parent. He currently has no children of his own. He has fears around having offspring of his. So he's worried about bringing his own children in the world. I will clarify that all those worries, though, are all psychological, none of them medical. So it's not like he has some sort of condition that he does not want to pass on to his future children. He's independent. So he is a man. He already knows how to cook. He already knows how to clean. He's already taken care of his own life, but he wants to add you. He wants another addition to the mix. He has no family of his own. He's raised by an uncle who recently passed. A lot of clients are concerned if somebody does not have family. Many of us, because of our cultural upbringing or religious beliefs, this is a no-no for us. I will let you women know that I have done my due diligence on Mr. A. He genuinely has no family left around, and he should not be penalized or ostracized or left outside of love and relationships simply because of that. You know, he's a great guy. He's just been unfortunate in terms of the family road. He is a tall one, girls. So all you ladies, which is many of you who love your tall men, he is tall, and he is Asian/Caucasian. So he's half Asian and he's half Caucasian, and the Asian part of him is Vietnamese. So if that is speaking to you, then he wants to hear from you. He is also seeking Afro, Indo, or Asian. So if you're Black, if you're Indian, or if you're some kind of Asian, he wants to speak with you. But also somebody who lives outside of North America. I'm sorry, girls. I know, like, you guys were probably getting so excited and writing notes. But if you live in North America and this guy sounds like yours, still write to me and convince me and convince him that you're worth it, you know? So he's looking a long distance relationship. He wants a woman who is sophisticated when it counts, quirky and youthful otherwise, and he would prefer that she has a child already. So you single moms out there who would like a tall drink of Vietnamese white juice, then this man is the man for you, right, guys? So that is it for our Match of the Week section. If you are interested, again, contact me and I will suss you out. So I will soon be taking a break a little bit, but before I do, let me tell you that when I come back, I have a guest. That's why I have another chair. Oh my goodness. And I'm so excited because it is Nay Milan, socialite YouTube blogger, who will be here to tell us how we can keep our makeup sexy at home. Because I mean, when I go home tonight and I'm looking to turn it up, I can't go home with the same makeup I had on the show, and I need to have something a little lighter, right? So I'm going to be, as usual, playing one of my favorite tracks on the break. This one is from Masika and it's called They Don't Know. And it goes out to you, my gentlemen, that I want you future potential husbands to hear this. This is a note for you. You see, they don't know how you got there. They don't know where you come from. They don't know where you're going. They don't know how you've made your life. But they think because they have a little tits and a little bum that they could just jump on your bandwagon and get your riches too. But I want you to tell them this. DJ, run track. Masika, They Don't Know. Thank you.
They don't know my story, they just know my sound. They don't know how far I'm coming from. They don't know my story, they just know my sound. They don't know how far. How them a go like me not hungry before? How them a go like me not stumble before? You have to make it when you're humble for sure. Crips in a cup and none around me a pour. How them a go like me born in the riches? How them there when man a sleep on the floor? But from a band me say me gone to the riches. Mommy no worry me can't get poor. Nothing now gone on the post to them switch up. Now from me girl them born me before. But I've seen at the place so me bother. Why start me never run away before? And even when me roll into the party, I feel bring that gun to for sure. Them would love to see up on the asphalt. They want to see we young and a tour. It's like what mine and kill them pussy there. And you need for run for the cure. Cause every time another you rise up, how that bring you down to the floor. How them a go like me not hungry before? How them a go like me not stumble before? You have to make it when you're humble for sure. Crips in a cup and none around me a pour. How them a go like me born in the riches? How them there when man a sleep on the floor? But from a band me say me gone to the riches. Mommy no worry me can't get poor. I'm on a soldier so me get a rough life. They just arm up you we ready for the fighter. What a commission over pressure bus piper. I turn it up and I change that most writer. I brother man a pussy with that just like you. So when you see me not the leather don't bad man. Me work hard me never bad mind yo. Look at hard work give me nobody no kind so. Roll out, boom, Crips in a car, yeah. Girl on the front seat, you know a dick she just suck. One bag of fake love, but me no miss when me broke. From my family good, and my brother them up. How them a go like me not hungry before? How them a go like me not stumble before? You have to make it when you're humble for sure. Crips in a cup and none around me a pour. How them a go like me born in the riches? How them there when man a sleep on the floor? But from a band me say me gone to the riches. Mommy no worry me can't get poor. They don't know my story, they just know my sound. They don't know how far I'm coming from. They don't know my story, they just know my sound. They don't know. They don't know my story, they just know my sound. They don't know how far I'm coming from. They don't know my story, they just know my sound. They don't know how far. How them a go like me not hungry before? How them a go like me not stumble before? You have to make it when you're humble for sure. Crips in a cup and none around me a pour. How them a go like me born in the riches? How them there when man a sleep on the floor? But from a band me say me gone to the riches. Mommy no worry me can't get poor. Nothing now gone on the post to them switch up. Now from me girl them born me before. But I've seen at the place so me bother. Why start me never run away before? And even when me roll into the party, I feel bring that gun to for sure. Them would love to see up on the asphalt. They want to see we young and a tour. It's like what mine and kill them pussy there. And you need to run for the cure. Cause every time another you rise up, how that bring you down to the floor. How them a go like me not hungry before? How them a go like me not stumble before? You have to make it when you're humble for sure. Crips in a cup and none around me a pour. How them a go like me born in the riches? How them there when man a sleep on the floor? But from a band me say me gone to the riches. Me no worry, me can't dead boy. I'm on a soldier, so me get a rough life. They just arm up, you we ready for the fight. Water commission, over pressure bus piper. I turn it up and I change it, that must right. I brother man, I feel see weather just like you. So when you see me not the leather, don't bad man. Me record, me never bad mind yo. Look at hard work, give me nobody no kind so. Roll out, boom, grips in a car. Yeah, girl on the front seat, you know what dick she just suck. One bag of fake love, but me no miss when me broke. From a family good, that my brother them up. Oh, them a go like me no hungry before. Oh, them a go like me no stumble before. You have to make it when you're humble for sure. Crips in a cup and none around me a boy. Oh, them a go like say me born in the riches. How them there when man asleep on the floor. But from a band me say me gone for the riches. Mommy no worry, me can't dead boy. They don't know my story. They just know my sound. They don't know how far I'm coming from. They don't know my story. They just know my sound. They don't know how far.
With me, Taj B, and who's this fine one over here? We have Nay Milan in the house. Thank you so much. You know what? We're gonna need some glow up music for how good this girl looks right now. And can I also add that she is a mother of 2, including a 3-month-old at home. Glow up, y'all. Woo! Oh, well, of course. It is a pleasure to have you, Nay. You're looking good. You're looking great. How are you keeping yourself together and you have a brand new baby? Like, we just need to know because, I mean, I definitely did not look this good when my baby was 3 months old. So share your secrets.
Well, like, I've just been eating a lot healthier. I've been exercising a bit. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, I was saying I've been working out a little bit. I've been eating a lot healthier and, you know, drinking a lots of water, you know, taking walks with my son in the stroller in the daytime when my daughter's at school. So, you know, I'm trying to lose this baby weight.
Oh, well, that is all great. Let me tell you, girl, you are looking good. Shout out your man so that my male viewers know that this is taken candy. This is taken goods. You cannot have this beautiful thing you see on my stage. Shout out your man, girl.
Hey, Andre.
Andre, you keep that motombo from her tonight because that was no kind of shout out. You know what? Shout out that man again. What's going on with you?
Hey, boo.
All right. So you hear that? X, you ain't never been in nothing because you never got shouted out on the Love Connection show before. So if you thought you mattered, you didn't. So anyway, girl, when I go home, right? I know you're here. You've got your YouTube. You're a vlogger. When I go home, I mean, I know I look fabulous. But all my fans have seen me like this. You know, this makeup's kind of loud because it's stage makeup.
Yeah.
So when I'm going to get dressed in my negligee, I'm going to tell you it's black colored. I like black. I don't know. I like how it looks, the black lace. So that's what I'm wearing tonight. What do I do about my face? What do I do about the makeup? How do I make this makeup night makeup, house makeup, and I don't look like a runaway, you know what? Like...
Well, like, obviously, I would start with a fresh face. Like, get off all the old makeup, all the oils and whatever. And then I would do something light. Foundation, concealer to like hide all your blemishes and your dark circles and all that sort of stuff.
So we put on the foundation for night at home.
First, and then you can dab on the concealer afterwards. And because you're wearing black and you're in the house, you don't want to overdo it. So I would do something simple like a neutral color, like a gray, like a smoky kind of gray color. You know, add a little liner to your waterline, something like cute like that, because it can bring out your eyes.
Sorry, for us country girls such as myself, can you elaborate? The waterline.
The waterline is under here.
Oh, okay, okay. So we should do this for nighttime
just
too.
Just a little one, yeah. Just keep it cute because I like it because it brings out your eyes more.
Okay, okay, nice.
A little mascara. You don't have to do all the lashes inside the house. I think that's a bit much, but just like some mascara and brows. I feel like brows is so important because it brings out your features more.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is so important.
No, honestly, my eyebrows, like when I'm in makeup, this is like a whole 3-hour process, guys. Just the eyebrows alone.
Yeah. And like a light neutral color, nude color, like a rosy pink, lip gloss or a tinted lip balm, that sort of thing.
Nice. So when you're home and you're trying to get intimate, lip gloss over lipstick, what is your choice?
Well, okay, to be honest, my partner, he hates the gloss. I like it. I have big lips. I like it. He
Me
really
too.
hates
We love
it.
the gloss.
Yeah, he kind of prefers not to. But if you're that kind of girl like me, you're just extra. I would just, I would probably use like maybe a lip balm.
A lip balm.
It's not as sticky.
Like you mean in those little tubs?
No,
that's alone.
like
I should be putting on my lip
like
to turn my man on.
But like it's tinted.
Oh,
so,
the colored one.
Yeah.
Okay,
so it's not messy like the lip gloss.
Oh, that's very good advice. You hear that, ladies? So if you can't wear the sticky stuff because your man doesn't want to get sticky where sticky shouldn't get, then you should wear some lip balm. You hear that? That's very good. Thank you. So today you've been catching our show, right? And we're talking about how to keep it sexy at home for your man or your woman. In our cases, man, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we want to know how to keep it sexy for them. And we were talking about what we like to see and what we don't like. I'm going to segue into that after. So before you leave, I just want to hear from you. What do you like to see your man in?
I like those little tight, short boxers. I don't know. That's just me. I think those are really
Me too.
sexy.
Those like spandex ones. I love those spandex tight ones so much.
Yeah.
Like my man does not like them, and I buy them all the time for him. And he's like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. And then, what do you not like to see your man in? We're putting you on blast, Dre.
Like for nighttime, I really don't like the big boxers. I don't know. Just
big ones?
Like when you're going to work or whatever and you're going out with your friends, do you, boo? But like in the house in nighttime, I don't want that.
And by that, you mean like the regular size ones that come to their knee? Well, that's funny. And for your own self, what makes you feel sexy?
Like a nice silky like nightgown. Like right now, obviously, I just had the baby and stuff, so I'm not 100% there yet. But right now, like the sexy silky nightgown, have your little robe, and when it's time, just make it cute and sexy, take it off, and you have your nice nightgown under.
Ooh, that sounds very nice. That sounds really good. And actually, that segues to what I was going to ask you. Since you have a 3-month-old, you just had a baby, you also have a man, and you have family life. Like, how are you able to keep it sexy when you're a new mom? Like, what are some things that help you get your on?
Like, again, like stuff with the nightgown. When the kids are around and he comes home, he doesn't want to see you in your head tie or your bonnet. Like, do your hair, do
Did you hear that, people? Did you hear that? We leave the bonnets alone.
Yeah, and like even if you want to wear heels or something, just around the house, and it's just something cute. Like I don't want to be. I remember one time I had my PJs on. It was a rough day with my baby, and I had my PJs on again with my bonnet. I'm guilty of that. And he was just like, you just remind me of my mother. I was like, oh, from that on, I tried to take initiative.
That was very good motivation.
I try to take initiative and put myself together. So when he comes home, like you were saying earlier, you dress up to go out with your friends to the club or whatever, but like with your own man,
exactly,
you have to try to make the effort. So.
I totally hear you saying, like, my man, if I'm not, like, we only have the weekend, home in the evening. That's our thing. If like Friday evening comes, like tonight, if I go back and I'm just putting on regular clothes, he's not a happy camper. Like he wants to know what's wrong.
Exactly.
Like I guess we're just not having a good weekend then. Like all these things he'll say, and I'm like, honey, I mean, like I can't maintain this all the time.
Yeah.
But you gotta maintain it. You know why, ladies? Because we're goddesses, and we can, and we should, and there's nothing wrong with that. And if this hot name Milan, who just had a 3-month-old, can maintain, then there's no reason why the rest of us cannot, right? So throw up your social media handles. How can we follow you? How can we get your makeup advice? Tell us what you do. Tell us a little bit about yourself before you leave us alone.
As you're saying, I'm a mother.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm going to be getting married sometime in the new year.
Bap, 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 bap. 3 shots for Dre. Done, no. All right. Woo, 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 woo.
I work in administrative, but I went to school
She's
for
a working
social
girl.
work. But I did start.
She went to school.
I did start a business, so I'm a new businesswoman. I'm selling sunglasses and accessories, so hopefully I'll be back in the near future to
Yay!
that, so.
Which means our season's coming up, summertime season. You're going to be back on here with some of that product to show us then. Do you hear that? Do not miss it out, because the beautiful Nay Milan will be returning to the Love Connection with her products to show to us, right? I mean, I'm not begging or nothing, but you know, a little swag bag would be nice. But it was great.
I got you.
Thank you so much for coming out and having a chat with me. We learned a couple things, right? And we were inspired by you. You are a goddess, Nay Milan. You look great. And I hope Dre, you know, totally rocks your world tonight and each and every night. Thank you so much, you guys. We're just going to take a quick break where you're going to hear a little commercial from one of our station mates. So check it out, and we'll be back with you shortly. Thank you. Hello, guys, and welcome back. Hi, guys. Hey guys, and welcome back. Thank you for staying and hanging with us, watching every single minute of the Love Connection show with me, Taj B, your resident matchmaker and relationship consultant on GBKM FM. You can catch me here each and every Friday starting at 7 p.m. So don't miss next week, because I'm going to have it nice and spicy for you. So Milan was awesome. Nay Milan was great. She taught us some stuff, and we love it. So I have a little story where I'm going to wrap back up to what we were speaking about before, keeping it sexy at home for your partner. So a little story time. On the weekends, I go to my favorite lingerie store. It's P&K Lingerie. You can find them at 34 Weston Road. And you can speak to V over there, actually. She's really cute, and she's totally awesome. So last weekend, I was over there buying my lingerie, and I was getting ready for this show, for this Friday. So I thought, let me ask her some questions. Like, what do men come in here to buy if they're trying to turn their women on? What do men come, like, do men come and ask for stuff, or do their women typically come and buy for them in their name? So she tells me, well, you know, Taj, actually, men do come here looking for stuff to turn their women on too. They do come here looking for things to wear at night. I'm like, really? Show me. What do they get? And normally, she showed me the normal stuff that we know. It's like the little white, you know, those little tiny underwear, and they come in different colors, like cheetah print or other animal colors. That's what she showed to me. But then she said there is something else that they buy to turn their women on, and she sold a couple of them, and she showed it to me. And when she showed me, I said, look, I have to come here today on Friday and show this thing to my audience. So this apparently is what men are going to P&K Lingerie to buy to turn their women on. No, this is real talk, guys. She's really selling this for men to buy to come home to their ladies. Like, I mean, I was like, there's no way my audience is going to get away without seeing this on Friday, you know? And I don't really know who this is a turn on to. I mean, I guess it's the whole idea that you're alluding to the fact that there's an elephant trunk between your thighs. So I guess that's what's sexy about. Okay, look here, men. Get over it. We like big penises. You guys like fat asses, and we like fat dicks. That's just life. Get over yourself. So moving on. That is what I saw there. So if you would be interested in that, you need to go and check V at P&K Lingerie. And I'm actually going to bring this home later and see if I can convince my husband to wear it. So tune in next Friday. I'll let you guys know how it goes. So we are looking to wrap up here now. We're looking to wrap up here now. Hold on for a second, guys. Let me just check with my production team as to what's up, what's happening, what's going on. Give me a second. But before we wrap up, it was just a little tricking of you guys because I want to tell you guys I'm ready to take live callers this time. Yes. So get to the phone. Get ready to call me if you have any questions, if you have anything you would like me to discuss, if you want me to just shout you out, then definitely give me a call at, that's why I was taking a while, just looking for the number because if you guys may or may not remember, I was making mistakes. So I just want to make sure I do this right. And it is, are you ready? Get your pen. Pencil, fingernail, whatever you're going to write with. 647-907-3536. Again, it is 647-907-3536. So if you want to speak to me, Taj, about anything at all, definitely do it. Or if you're just looking to get famous, give me a call and we shall have a chat. It is up, it is running, and we are ready. So back while I'm waiting to get some calls from you guys, let's take it down because you remember I promised you guys a list. And so I've done a survey, men and women, and they told us what they like and what they don't like. And I took my time. I wrote it out onto this. I'm going to explain. My nephew is the greatest guy ever. Ever. He's so awesome. Honestly, one of these times, if my manager lets me, I'm going to do a whole show about how much I love my nephew. I'm sorry. They're going to have to drag me off of here. But anyhow, he gave me this little book and he told me, Titi, this is for you to write your notes on for your show. So I did, and I did write my notes on here. So when he's a big boy and he's able to watch this not rated for children show, then I will show him that I actually used the book. So let's get right into it. We have a list of what we like on men. Oh, we start with the women. So ladies, if you agree, call in. If you don't agree, call in. So what we like on men. Men, please get your pen and papers out because this note is for you. We like penis bulge in sweatpants. Woo woo. We like white marinas with boxers. Ooh. We also like silk boxers. That's very nice for you rich men in your silk boxers. But that is nice, you know? We also like tight white underwear. I guess, you know, sometimes you see those ads and they're in those little teeny weedies, whiteys, whatever. Some of us like that. We like robes. Maybe with nothing underneath, I don't know, or just the robes. We like dress shirts plus ties and leather and business suits. Apparently, maybe those women didn't understand the question. We at home, girls, at home. Well, we want to see our man in at home. We like chest out. I mean, well, who could argue with chest out, right? And gentlemen, don't be self-conscious. You're worried, oh, my chest is not this, my chest is not that. You know what your chest is? A pillow for your woman, and your woman is still using it every night. So put that chest out. We like arms out. That's definitely my thing. Like a gun show every night, all night. Oh my goodness. I love those arm muscles. Whew. And a very small section of us like to see you guys in frilly, lacy things. Y'all know who you are. And we also have a next section of us. We love your little bellies. So y'all have a belly. Your belly's cute to us and we like it, and don't hide it and don't act like it's something to be ashamed of, because we're not ashamed of your belly. We are with you because we love it. So embrace it. And here are the don'ts. We have don'ts, gentlemen. Make sure to write under the line, do not wear, so you know what this means. We hate holy clothing on non-religious days. So you know what that means. We don't want to see the shirt with the big hole and the big tear in it. We don't want to see the boxers with the big tear. Like, it's upsetting to us, guys. Stop that. Oh, and next one says tear up boxers. Okay, so that sums it up. We also hate dry feet. Okay, the 15 women that said this, dry feet, that is not like a clothes. I mean, we hate dry feet, yes, but the man, like, that's just a little lotion need. Oh, come on, you didn't need, all you women who wrote that, stop being so petty. And we hate too small clothing. If it used to be your size and it is no longer your size as of the last 5 years, do not wear this thing anymore around the house. It's upsetting us. It doesn't get our mojo going. And the last thing, we hate you to, oh no, two things. We hate you to wear in the house your shoes or slippers. I mean, I had thought that this was an only American men thing, but apparently men all over the world are doing it. So stop doing it. We want you to be in your house in just your socks or bedroom slippers or bare feet. And last on the list, please, men, when you're in the house, we do not find it sexy if you are wearing your hat or you're fitted. Please leave that for outdoors or rap music videos. Like, that is not cool to be in bed with your fitted on. Whatever your hairline is, whatever your forehead is, embrace it, because it's no secret to us. We know what's going on underneath the hat, and you should just be okay with that. All right. So that is for you men. Ladies, you're not off the hook. We asked men the questions too, and they gave us their answers. What they like to see their women in at home. A lot of them said this, guys. You guys will think this is cute. All that pink stuff. So I guess all the stuff we could buy from Pink or Victoria's Secrets, they love it all. They want all of it. They want us to wear it all the time. They love it, love it, love it. They also love us in lace, lace, and lace. So girls, we can't go wrong with lace. You wear lace, your man thinks that it's on. And they love stockings and thigh-high tights. Thigh-high tights? Thigh-high tights. I mean, maybe thigh-high socks or something. Who knows? Well, they love us in stockings, ladies. They love us in heels. They love us in no bra or top. So what do you mean no top, men? We should just be walking around with the breasts swinging out? Okay, well, ladies, that is your homework. Our men want to see us with the girls swinging about the house. So leave that shirt in the drawer, leave that bra in the drawer, and just let them hang. They also like to see us in boxer shorts. I love boxer shorts, and I think I'm so cute in that. So that's nice to hear that they love that. They love to see us in fishnet. Fishnet, anything is said. So you hear that, girls? You get some fishnet and you can go fishing, because the men love that. And also, they love short skirts. Oh, come on, guys. That was pretty basic. They love us in short skirts. They love cosplay. For those who don't know what that is, there's a section of our men who want to see us dressed up as different characters from cartoons, shows, movies, whatever. Cosplay, our men are into it. Well, some of our men are into it. Red panties and stuff. If it's red, wear it to bed, because the men love it. And here are the lists of the don'ts. Ready? Just like Name Milan was saying, actually, number 1 on the don't list is hair ties, hair bonnets, hair scarves, any head covering thing that I can't touch of some sort. You know, I mean, you did your hair, let the hair flow for a little bit while you're home, and then when he falls asleep, then you wrap up the hair and tie it up, okay? They hate long nighties. I mean, I'm sure we're all guilty of this, and the men hate it. They don't want us in the long nighties, ladies, when we're home for intimate time. They hate anything with cats on it. These guys are serious. So what do you guys mean? Like, what if it was the lace that you guys love so much? Or what if it was red? We still can't have it if it has a cat on it? Well, girls, throw away all your cat stuff. The men don't like that. They also do not like oversized shirts that don't belong to him. What do you mean, guys? Like, that used to be their exes? Or you mean like just a big shirt that you have? Okay, so if it's a big shirt you have, ladies, that you wear at home that your man did not give you, throw that ish away. They also hate old stained clothes. I mean, who doesn't hate that? Like, you know, come on. Why are you wearing the old stained? You're wicked, okay? You are a wicked girl if you're wearing the old stained clothes when it's time for your man to relax with you. You don't come, just like start whatever fight you were looking to start and get it over with. And they have also said that they hate bubble skirts. And I actually don't know what a bubble skirt is. I've actually even went around asking questions, and a lot of us women, we don't know what the bubble skirt is. So if you're a man and you're listening, please call us and inform us. Let us know. Like, the only thing I could think, girls, is like the high waist skirt that comes from the waist, but then it's also short. That's the only thing I could think of. But at least 24 plus men hate this bubble skirt. So anyone who could send me a picture of the bubble skirt on Twitter at Love Connect TV or on Instagram at the Love Connection Show, you will win a prize. And don't just send me anything and then be like, oh, it's a bubble skirt. We have stylists, we have fashion designers, we know. They will tell me if it's right or if it's not. So again, guys, the phone lines are open. Please feel free to call me so we can chat and we can talk about whatever it is that is on your mind. What I think we could also talk about is this list of do's and don'ts. And maybe you have your own do or maybe you have your own don't and you would like to share it with me. Now is your time because our phones are ready, willing, and able. That number again is 647 hold on. I just want to make sure I'm right on track. 647-907-3536. Again, to reach me, Taj B at GBKM FM, you call 647-907-3536. I am so excited to hear from you. And if you are my first caller, you get a prize. You know, Taj, the gift that keeps on giving. You know, I like to give because I receive from the love that I get and I'm shown by you, my fans. So show me some love and give me a call, guys. We're up, ready, and willing. Hold on, I just want to make sure my mic's good. All right, guys, so we're just waiting around, getting a little call. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for a call, I am going to talk a little bit more about what my likes are for my own boo. I told you guys that I love the arms out. I told you guys I love the gun show happening. What I didn't tell you guys, I like the matching outfits. Like, you know, he's wearing a nice little green vest and he has a nice little green shorts to go with it. That will have me slurping. Like, I love that. I also love when he I could see that he's tried hard. He's oiled his skin up. He's oiled his hair up. He's just looking nice and fresh and shiny. That is my thing. I'm totally into that. What am I not into for my own boo? Sorry, husband, but I'm going to try to think something that I'm not into that you do. Oh gosh, you're going to be so upset. But let me see. Oh, the uniform. Yeah, you know, like, okay, the thing is the short shorts, honey, you know what I'm talking about. Those are a little small. Like, I mean, you know, the women on here have said it for me that those need to go. Also, I'm not a fan of anything that is what I like to call his uniform. Like, I'm just like, honey, I know this outfit so well. Like, you know, like I know it in my sleep, in my dreams. I need you to stop wearing this now around the house. Or even if you're going to stop wearing it, you need to stop wearing it when it's time to be intimate or like, you know, turn me on or whatever. And actually, as we're here talking about this, I have a client story to share with you guys as to how we can support each other when we're trying to be sexy. Like, I'm trying to be sexy for my man. He needs to support me. He's trying to be sexy for me. I am going to support him. So this happened. I have a client. She comes to me. She is looking to leave the person that she got matched with. Why? I ask her. She says that they were having a night and she came in. And the outfit that she was wearing, he said, do you really think that you should be wearing that? I know you guys are like, oh, what? He said that? So she went into a meltdown, like crying. They called me for a little counseling. But what their actual problem was more of a communication. The man, he thought what she was putting on, he thought it was a going out outfit. Like he thought it was a going out clothing or something. So he just meant, do you think that you should be wearing this right now at home, or do you think that this is more of a going out outfit? But she didn't let him finish. She just heard the, do you think you should be wearing that? That was enough for her. Crying, meltdown, let's call Taj to see if we should break up or not, right? So what I'm trying to say here is, be mindful of what you say and how you say it when your partner is trying to be sexy for you. So you see, after your man has watched my show and he heard all my notes, and now he's gonna go home and try to wear all the things that we say yes we like, the silk boxers and a marina or whatever, and he comes slinking into the room, don't make him feel bad. Don't laugh at him. Don't joke and say things like, haha, you know, you look like Winnie the Pooh or whatever. Like, don't do that. Like, just encourage him and make him feel good. Like, don't make him feel stupid. Like, if he wants to wear this, he went and bought this from P&K. I mean, I can't advise you to not laugh, because honestly, like, because why are their eyes moving? Like, what is the eye for? You know? Well, and like, you know, I mean, if he's serious, and no man can't be serious in this. Like, I mean, it has to be a joke, right? Like, come on, guys. Anyhow, let's put the elephant away. So, you know, like, don't encourage them. Don't make them feel bad about it. Don't make them feel sad about it. Just make them feel good. So I'm still here waiting for some calls, guys. You can give me a shout because my phone system is up and running. So call me, shout me out, dear Taj me, talk to me, ask me advice. You guys share with me what you think is sexy and what you think is not sexy. Either way, hit me up. The number again is 647-9. Hold on. See, I have it here on this paper just so I know I don't ever lose it. 647-907-3536. So give me a shout and let us chat. Okay, yeah, call me out. It's up and running. It's working. There should be no problems. Yes, guys, and I want to hear what you guys think is sexy and what you think is not sexy. Like, it was really a lot of fun gathering all this information online and on the social medias. If you missed it and you missed our post, that's because you're not following us, and shame on you. So check out our Instagram, check out our Twitter, look us up online, so on and so forth, guys. So what am I going to be rocking when I go home tonight? How am I planning on keeping it sexy? Well, I'm going to be following Nay's advice. I'm going to wash all of this off, put on some light concealer. I'm going to put on some, not the lip gloss, not the sticky stuff. I'm going to make sure my lip balm is nice and a color so it pops and I look nice and natural and cute. You know, she suggested heels. I'm going to wear some heels, and it's going to be all black. So I'm going to be wearing like black heels and black lace because I took the notes that the man has given us, and I will be wearing black lace, black heels, and very nice natural makeup. So if you guys want to know, like if I want to know what you guys are wearing, so call and tell me, talk to me, guys. And my husband, I don't know what he will be wearing, but I know he's going to be doing something to turn me on later. And as a treat for you guys, what I will do, are you paying attention? I will post a picture or two, not too much, not too spicy, but just to show you guys what we're doing tonight and for the weekend. And you can follow us. We'll be making some little videos. Oh, I'm getting some calls. Hello. You are on air. You're famous, so make it count. Hello. Ay, ay, ay. Hold on, I know you're there saying hello, hello. Hello, it's Taj here. Are you there?
Yes, I am. Could you hear me?
Oh, okay, hold on. I hear your little voice. Speak up a little bit louder. Oh, we've lost that caller. If that was you, well, I mean, yeah, it's you. Please call us back because I want to hear from you guys. You know, I felt bad. I wasn't able to take your calls last week, and so I resolved to definitely do it this week here. So, again, give me a shout, guys, at 647-907 3536. And I would like to hear from you. Yes. So anyway, you follow us on my social medias and you will get a little sneak peek as to what I will be wearing to keep it spicy at home. Because the thing is, I am here to follow my own advice. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, well, hello, caller number 1. Congratulations. You're famous,
Thank
girl.
you.
Yeah, thank you for calling. And I have a gift for you because you're our first caller.
What?
Yep. I will be hand delivering to you myself. Well, hold on. First of all, where are you calling from?
Scarborough.
Scarborough. Woohoo! All my Scarborough Mastiffs. Shout out. All right. So don't worry. I have my bodyguards. I'm not scared of Scarborough. So I will be there. No shade, no shade. And I will be there to hand deliver to your home a box of sexy treats courtesy of courtesy of PRF events, girl. Don't worry, I'm gonna warn you. I'm gonna come with a camera, so I'm not just gonna show up like 5 a.m. when you have your head tie on and there's drool on your mouth. I'm gonna give you good.
No head tie. You said no head tie.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you time, and you can get ready. And if you have a man, girl.
Yeah.
What kind of yeah was that? Like, if I was your man, I would not be happy to hear. Let me ask you again. Do you have a man, girl?
Yeah.
So what's up? What do you want to say? What did you call me for today?
Some sexy advice.
Oh,
What's a good way to hide your belly when you're trying to look hot?
Oh, can you run that again?
What's a good way to hide the size of your belly when you're trying to look hot?
Oh, come on, girl. Girdle. You know, when you go to like those stores, they have like a shorts that you pull up all the way to your chest, to your belly. So it doesn't really look like a girdle underneath your clothes. That's what you're going to wear. Also, you're going to wear baby doll tops. So it hugs your breast and then it comes out like at the bottom. So all this is hidden, but you're still sexy, and you're not going to wear one that's long past the knees. You're wearing one that stops by the bum, so it's still cute. You don't wear anything horizontal, like with stripes going this way. It kind of just calls attention to the problems that you're having, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Taj.
Thank you so much.
And I guess I'll call with my information.
Yeah, definitely. Leave your information with our producer. Give us your address. Give us your number. And girl, I will be seeing you with my camera crew. Thank you so much for glowing me up.
Thank you, babe. I love your show. Thank you. Bye.
And I love you, my adoring fan. Thanks for calling. Ooh. That was very nice. Ooh, and you guys are going to be able to follow me while I go and deliver her very sexy treats for her and her kind of man that she has, right? So are we taking more callers? Seems that we are near the end for the wrap up of my show. Boo-hoo. Oh, tears. I know, it's so sad. Another episode is over, but don't worry. If you're a good girl or a good boy, but only if you're good, I promise to return here on Friday at 7 p.m. on GBKM FM. This is a mouthpiece, guys. And I am not the only show on here. In case you don't know, stay on the channel. You will see a great number of other shows to take in, to watch. We have a lifestyle show. We have a history show. We have a sports show. We have an ordinary people show. We even have a legal show. And we, of course, have Taj B, me, your resident matchmaker and relationship consultant. So I'm going to close you off with the thought of the day, Taj's thought of the day. Honesty is the best policy. If you can't be honest with the person that you love, you don't love that person, and that person does not love you. Because if they love you, they are willing and happy to reciprocate your honesty. So when you feel that you want to lie, or you feel like you need to cover up something to your partner, first ask yourself, what is your intention behind hiding this? And what is your intention behind covering it up? And always remember that it's harder to remember the lies that you tell and it's easier to remember the truth because it is real. So stay tuned with me. I'm going to be closing out with one of my favorite songs. This one is Chris Brown, Pills and Automobiles. This is one of the ones that I be doing that twerking to with my small booty. Let me tell you guys, work with what you have. Like I told you, don't be worried about what you're missing and what you're not missing. I don't have a fat ass, and that does not stop me from twerking. Let me tell you, okay? I'll be doing the indicator and nothing's moving. So anyhow, run the track. Chris Brown, Pills and Automobiles.
Ooh, baby, oh God, you must be good, I know it's so bad.
Ooh, baby, oh God, you know for good, so you know for so bad.
Ooh, baby, oh God, you know feel good, so you know feel so bad.
Ooh, babe, oh God, you love me good.
Pretty girls are not so good in most cases. You love me good, there's nothing to negotiate. Your body no soft like a toothpaste. You know feel good, so you know feel so bad.
Baby, can you tie me like a shoes list? Say the key I drop, I come here at my own place. But protect my mind like a phone kiss. Your love is sitting for me jealous of.
Give me a figure when me see you, me a be a cry clean. Bring on the persona, make him favor you.
Tapa when me give you better, I got on me in a white feet. Show you where that little thing I do.
If I when me buck you up, me a go make you sing a high key. If I know say you a singer too.
Rapper and me pretty, make every single man have a 5 feet. Do not bust it up, cause me no bring a book.
Your body hot and need a jack up. Anyway, it dey me have to find it and make a copy. Girl, child, when your back and dip and make it a pussy. If you left me, know me a broke up like a kakari.
Dapper Dan, me prettiness to make you stop happy. Come in at the letter, you me said a little chop a fee. Family let you in and I got ever left the property. Give you a link, you tell a friend or you suck a catty.
Pretty girls are not so good in most cases. You love me good, there's nothing to negotiate. Your body no soft like a toothpaste.